All right, let's start with your name.
Deacon Dave Johnson. My wife is Christy Johnson. We have been married for 49 years. I grew up in Houston, Texas. I have 4 siblings. My oldest sister is 85 years old. My brother Ray passed away a few years ago, and then my sister Karen. They are all from Texas.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Well, I like Shawshank Redemption, and I guess that's my favorite movie.
What is your favorite gospel and why?
My favorite gospel is probably the Gospel of Luke, because Luke really told the story, and he also wrote the Acts of the Apostles. So he told the priest story, and then he told the story of the early churches.
Do you prefer crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Crunchy.
Who is your favorite apostle and why?
Favorite apostle, again, Luke. I think, and Paul always is interesting because Paul shows us that you can be a sinner and you can be really heading in the wrong direction, and God's willing and listening to Jesus speak, that you can be not only saved, but you can make a big impact on the church.
What is your favorite dessert?
Strawberry shortcake.
What would you say is the most important thing about being a deacon?
I think that being a deacon is being able to show people that the clergy are just ordinary people who have said yes. The deacon has one foot in the laity, and that they typically are married and have families and have all of the concerns of jobs and bills, and yet they have their other foot deeply rooted in the church.
Okay, and what advice would you give someone wanting to know more about prayer?
Well, there are so many good resources on prayer, but the easiest is simply to get yourself in a quiet space and talk to God and to talk to Jesus. If you want to have a relationship with anyone, you have to be able to communicate with that person. Communication is, well, as I always said, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so maybe you should listen twice as much as you speak. And so that's a real easy way of developing a prayer life, and then you'll get some answers, and then you will probably be led to either someone else or to some resources to help you deepen